Bestie, you better freaking act surprised. Watch this one time, and never again. Never again. Get your bags packed though. Remember the element of surprise. Get your O face ready, okay? Give me that Oscar award winning O face. Because you're about to have that FU type of happiness. You don't have to say a word, bestie. You don't even have to thank me. Just make sure you watch this video once and never again. Because I'm not even supposed to be telling you this. Shh, it's a secret. Trying times are over. I see you camping outside, playing sports, riding around on like mopeds, scooters, beach cruisers. I see you getting on airplanes, running around outside as if you were a little kid. That is how geeked up this news is going to have you. You're going to be on the floor. Happiest freaking tears ever because you are shifting overnight. This is like the Last Supper. This is like your last meal as the old version of you because you are getting a new job title. You are getting a new job title and it will require new skills. Your angels will help you with advanced training and you are moving rapidly towards this thing that you've always wanted. So if you guys feel comfortable enough to share what that is, you have created your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Those conditions are now irrelevant to you. You are taking care of yourself and making every step, every moment, every bit of time that you are given, you are making that count. You are resting, you are relaxing. Even if you aren't good at relaxing, even if you aren't good at leisure, this is what you're doing right now. And whatever you were told growing up, you are also throwing that out the window. You're like, things don't have to be hard because my grandparents said so, or because my parents said so, or my siblings said so. You know that they're wrong. You are going to be proving a lot of people wrong with this next era that you step into. And something else that you're going to be realizing about yourself is whatever you didn't at one point think that you could obtain. Truly, you're not only going to obtain it, but it's going to remind you of how you should not limit yourself. How you are the late bloomer. You are releasing the title, you are relinquishing the title late bloomer. Because maybe you feel like whatever this new title is, you should have had it a long time ago. And you're like, oh yeah, I am the late bloomer. That's something that I've been telling myself for a long time. So no wonder I'm getting this thing that I've wanted later in life than most get it. But this is a big deal. It is a very big deal to you. So the element of surprise is near. You are going to be flabbergasted. It's going to look like you put your freaking finger in a socket. You're going to be looking so happy as you have taken all the things that have ever limited you. And you have stepped into limitlessness. That FU type of happiness. Like no one can disturb your peace. No one. No one can disrupt that. Whether you're out in the garden, you're camping, you're riding around, you already went through this. You've been shaken up, you've been torn apart, you've been sad, and you have still managed to be happy and grateful despite those conditions. So I want to get into like, what is the rest of your message? What is going on? What do you need to know? What is your first move? But somebody here is getting pregnant. We have divine feminine energy. Your soft life era is starting. I feel like that's one of the things that's coming in overnight. So whatever title makes you feel just phenomenal, special, like you're going to be extending your family, growing your family, or creating a legacy. But whatever this is, it's bringing you the ultimate bliss. So let's get into what else is coming in. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael, as I calibrate to the energy of these light workers. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Okay. Something was monotonous to you. We have endless scrolling. This is what every day was starting to feel like. It was all looking the same. It was all becoming a blur. You're like, this is not what I want my life to be. I want my life to be something different. And then we have rest easy. Rest satisfied with doing well and leaving others to talk about you as they will. Let them talk. Let them talk. There is a lot of gossip about what you're doing because you've been MIA. You have been MIA. And you're not really talking to people. I'm seeing that you are making some others uncomfortable. I feel like these are the people that tried to run game on you recently. People that tried to bamboozle you. They tried to get one over on you. They tried to play in your face. They now see that they can't do that. And you didn't even have to get that mad. You didn't even have to get that crazy with them. They know. They know that they tried you. And they know that you know. So because of that, people are switching up and disappearing because they're scared to get called out by you. They're scared to look at you in the eyes because they know that they've caused a rut. This is what they were hoping they would cause anyways. You have people in awe of you. If no one has told you today, I'm going to tell you right now, you have people in awe of you. You have this ever expanding prosperity. And you are connected to the divine flow of prosperity. You are currency, like your energy is currency, and you are letting go of so many limiting beliefs. You are now more connected to your body, and the anxiousness that you feel, you are releasing. You're not going to distract yourself. You are not going to attach to this outcome. You're going to just chill. Because you know what you've always wanted is on the way. You are learning how to be the star that you were always destined to be. You were born a star. I'm speaking to somebody that was born a star. So you are conquering the anxiety of life, the things that you thought you had to feel obligated to, and the things that you just like, you're like, I don't care about that. This is what I want out of life. These are my true, deepest desires. You could be an entertainer, a performer. You could be on social media. Spirit wants to remind you to do the things that make your heart sing. Whether that's singing, acting, dancing. Like, you're going to get more involved instead of like all these obligations, things that like really light you up. Taking inspired action. And resting easy that like you're taken care of by the universe. So let's see what else we have coming in. You guys could have just gone through a breakup. This person is in awe of you. They're in awe of you that you broke up with them, that you walked away from them, that you figured out like that they're not good for you. And in that, you're releasing fear and making room for abundance. Affirm it below. I release fear. Hello, I release fear and I make room for abundance. The people that didn't want you breaking up with them, friendships, family members, loved ones, or a lover, they didn't want you to come to this realization that they weren't good for you, that they were plotting and doing things behind the scenes. These people are not allowed to play in your face anymore. They can't throw a pity party that you would believe. So some of these people are going to be disappearing. Because they see that they have played in your face for the last time. And overnight, poof, they will vanish. Yeah, this rejection is your protection. I'm telling you, the first thing I got when I was channeling your message is how divinely protected you are in this new era. People that used to get away with things, and I mean they got away with this for a while. You had people in your life that maybe got away with things for 5-10 years, but you could never really call them out. And now they're just, poof, relocating. They're gone. And they're going to see that whatever they plotted for you to do bad, is not the case. It's simply not the case. I want you to think about all the people you've walked away from in the past, then you started immediately doing better. You're going to do better. So I know some of these people, they tried to plot against you. They tried to set you up for failure. They tried to make it seem like, oh, you kind of need me. And so when I walk away from you, I still expect you to need me. These people are very slimy. Very slimy. They don't like losing to you. They make everything a competition. Some of them even, they didn't come around for a while. Some of these people did not come around for a while because they're very intense. I feel like these people that you've had to say goodbye to, or that you're just done with, they're very intense and temperamental. They have this dark energy about them and something that tells you can't trust them. But maybe they had done good things for you in the past or stood by your side, but the good does not outweigh the bad because they have come back into the fold to come against the goat, to come against you. And so whatever you've done as of late, they weren't expecting. They weren't expecting you not to like come crawling and begging and pleading. They thought for sure that you would need their assistance, and your angels and ancestors are showing you you don't. Wherever you thought you did, you actually don't need their help like that. So you're going to be catching a lot of people off guard because they thought they could shoot their shot with you. They thought they could surprise you or leave you screwed or baffled, but they didn't realize that they were coming up against a goat. So you are going to leave a lot of people confused, like, oh, dang, they caught me. They caught me red-handed. Or, oh, they know. So some people are trying to hide because, I don't know, it's like these people really wanted an emotional reaction out of you. They really wanted to see you cry or in this despair. They thought, oh, if I do this to them, they're going to cry. They're going to be so upset. They're going to be begging me. No, it's just a lot of evil eye. They are very emotionally manipulative. They were trying to ruin something that made you really happy. A job that made you really happy. They were trying to sabotage or manipulate. And now you're jumping timelines. Now you are jumping timelines. They really don't like that. I just see you're so protected from the way that they were able to before pull up on you. And you need these people out of your vicinity for these blessings to come in. Whether it is a manifestation or an actual pregnancy, your angels do not want you around these people while you're conceiving. This is crazy. Yeah, they want to beef with you. So it doesn't matter what they told you. It doesn't matter what they said to your face, like, oh, I love you, I would never do that. Like, you know, behind your back, they have harsh words, and you need to know that you've never done anything to them. Truly. Except for clock their shitty behavior. So get your O face ready. You're done adulting. Your plot twist is here. Overnight, you are shifting timelines, and this new persona is coming in where you are the curveball. Say this was a pregnancy, for instance, like just for example, these are not the people you would tell. These are not the people that you would invite to care. These are not the people that you would tell about your journey or what's going on or the gender. Like, you wouldn't tell them anything. So your angels are trying to remove these people that constantly try to pull up on you, surprise you, ruin things, make different parts of your life that should be happy, they make catastrophic. And this is what you're cutting off, is these people that are in a constant position of lack. Because if you're on your own side of the street minding your business and then they come into the fold and they're like, oh, I'm just here to help, but they're actually here to steal from you, it doesn't matter how much money they have or how much they seem to have. They have nothing. If they're trying to take from you and your limitlessness. Because your aura, like you have an aura about you that is undeniable. In this new season, you will look unrecognizable, but in a really good way. See, look, they were trying to steal from you, and now they're mad that you're gatekeeping. Now they're mad that you're not giving them this emotional reaction. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody needed to know you're not being the slimy one because you don't want anything to do with them. You're not ungrateful because they might have done really good things for you at one point in life, but now they come in only to steal, only to poach, only to take. I cannot. So someone here could be getting married. These are not people that you want around your engagement. These are not people that you want. So I guess you need a confirmation that there are some really big milestones that are approaching on this quantum leap, on this timeline jump. And these people they're not tall enough to ride this ride. They will not be breaking bread at this table. In fact, these people keep you in a state of fear and in a state of lack because they're always like, oh, there's not enough, or I'm the only one that can provide. They want to appear as if they are the only ones that can provide clarity or assistance, and you're showing them we're incompatible. I don't know where we were compatible at one point, but we are no longer compatible. We are no longer friends. So now they can act surprised if they want to. Holy Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, I see you guys breaking up with people. Like a couple. Friendship. I'm seeing that you're going to stop talking to a family member. Like, these people are not happy for you ever, or you can't tell them anything happy because, like, why would they care? They're not inspired. They're dull. They're dull. They're uninteresting. They're jealous of your love life. They're jealous of the fact that you have options. They feel like they should have more, but they have relationship struggles, and they have relationship struggles because they're dishonest. So you don't need to feel sorry for them. They love being a playboy. They love being an F-boy. They love being thirsty. They love being promiscuous. They love throwing that in people's faces, but they see now that, like, obviously that's not real happiness. But they were an open book about this. Oh, I'm not going to date that person. They're not good enough for me. Or I don't want that. That's not good enough for me. Doesn't matter how much they have. They really have nothing. Spirit is going to be showing you how these people have nothing, and you stand to gain everything. Not because it's a competition, but because these people tried to make you believe if you were going to do better, this promotion, it has to come from me. This love has to come from me. This level up has to come from me. And you're over here on your side of the street shooting your shot. And they're so mad. Oh my gosh, look, we got hits different. Top tier. Superior. These people have tried to make a name for themselves, and they feel like you've done that faster, and you might feel like you haven't done it fast enough, but you are doing things that are top tier, and you are no longer believing the lies that these people have told you. Maybe somebody that you care about has been trying to warn you, like, hey, this person is a liar. Know that you are the shit. Okay? I feel like you had somebody telling you this person is not your friend. This person doesn't care about you. And the more dead weight that you are releasing, the more baggage that you are releasing, the higher you're going to fly. Yep, we have third wheel. This person was a third wheel trying to cause a karmic affair, or they were checking out other people. They're just lying to you. And another thing is they're always aggravated around you. They're never fully happy. This is what makes them really intense, because they don't know how to be around you. They don't know how to act around somebody legitimate. These people are not good people. So again, I see you walking away from a friendship, a family member, and a lover. You see what you really, really want out of this life, and it has other people spooked. Oh, dang, I'm never going to be able to get one over on them ever again. It's never going to happen. So you have a magical manifestation coming in as you say goodbye to your past. You say goodbye to the people that you want in your rear view. You're going to be leaving them on red because you have a zero tolerance for haters. You're getting a different squad. Your soul tribe is coming in. You are leaving these people. You're not caring. It's goodbye. It's over. It's whatever. You are seeing who your real close friends are, not the people that just love attention. They are just wasting your time. People that you tried to care for, you tried to do right by, they just wasted your time. But you're always taking challenges and managing to make the most out of it, but you don't have to do that anymore because you are removing toxic from the situation, from the agenda. Like these people that are always trying to cause a complete disaster in your life. We have using children as manipulation. This could be an ex that you have children with. This could be a family member that does this, but they use family members as a pawn in their game. They always do this, and this person needs help. They genuinely need help. They're too busy watching you and seeing what you're doing. Whatever relationship this was, it is beyond repair. You're done being put in a vulnerable position because of these said people. I just constantly see people looking for very deceitful and backhanded ways to like undercut or deceive you, to leave you screwed. They just try little ways to like poison the well, poison your situation, because you are truly the Queen of Pentacles. You being this auric force field, this silent millionaire, even if you're not yet, like you're going to become a multi-millionaire. Like you are seconds away from becoming this, and you already embody it. You already embody somebody that is a multi-millionaire, and this really gets under other people's skin. So they're always looking for a way. Thank you, Spirit. They're always looking for a way to humble you. So they won't acknowledge you when they should. They won't help you when they should. They won't communicate with you when they should. It's really petty. It's some real petty energy. These people always try to leave you hanging, like any chance they get. But because they loved the attention that they were getting from you, because you'd be begging and pleading and like trying to work it out. And now that you're not doing that anymore, and because now you're not having an emotional reaction, they're like, wait, what? The worst thing you could do to someone like this is not have a reaction, is to be completely neutral, is to starve them out. And now you're taking this leap of faith on yourself. See? Look how happy you are. Bags are packed. They're not stopping anything, though they thought they could. They genuinely thought it was going to be so easy to destroy your happiness, to destroy your family, to destroy your future. Which card is this? This is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're dealing with people that come from money, or they seem like they have a lot, but they're still in lack. You have less, but you're in this chapter of like abundance in your life. I don't even know how to explain it, but you are representing the Ten of Pentacles, and they are always looking for ways to humble you. I feel like there were times when you really needed these friendships, when you really needed these people, and they couldn't be found. They couldn't be found, and they couldn't be bothered. And now God is rising you up as the GOAT. In this new era, whatever is happening overnight, you are rising fast and unapologetically. You are not going to be apologizing for what you're doing, what you're looking for, what you want, what you're buying. You embody wealth at this time. And you're trying to work through this anxious attachment style. The universe loves to spoil me with endless riches. The universe loves to spoil me with endless riches. I haven't pulled this deck out in a while, so I was like, let me pull this out and see what's going on. I am part of this infinite, abundant universe. Infinitely abundant universe. I release fear and make room for abundance. Oh, I accidentally shuffled that one back in there, but let me get another one for you guys. Okay. We have the universe rewards my enjoyment of life with more riches to enjoy. So every time you're enjoying life, you're getting rewarded. Every time. The universe speaks through my intuition, guiding me to the abundance that I desire. So you are being led to what you desire. And you deserve for it to be fun. You deserve for it to be an adventure. You deserve that. God is preparing you for magical blessings where you don't need people like you did before. Everybody wanted to have you be codependent on them. And now, Ace of Cups. You're out here not giving an F. They're calling. They're calling your phone. They're yelling for you. And you're like, did you hear something? Did you hear it? Did you hear anything? No, I didn't hear anything. Like, you're turning your back on these people that wanted to spoil everything that you've built, everything that you've connected, everything that you've worked hard on. Like, you are that person on the block. You are the word on the street. And these people they liked it better when you were window shopping, when you were waiting tables, when you didn't have it together. They like you down here. They don't like you 10 of Pentacles. They don't like you being the Queen of Pentacles. They don't like that. Oh well. That's sad. But it is what it is. And you have learned the lesson and still managed to be glad. And you're moving on. Okay, Holy Spirit, can I have one more of these? Strength. This is what it's given you. Another reason why these people disappear is they just can't stand to see you happy. They're like, oh my gosh, they're smiling. Oh my gosh, now they're going to go do this and that. Like, they get so upset over the way you heal. The people that can't stand to see you shine, well, they better just buy a visor. I apologize, Mike, my phone cut out, but they get so upset when good things are happening for you, and that's not what you're going to be dealing with in this new season. You're ignoring so much to where they're just going to have to relocate themselves. They're not going to stick around now that they know that they've been got. They're not ever around when you need them. Anytime you get a love offer or you're being loved on by the universe or God, they're upset. They're mad about it. They find these little ways to retaliate and like make you pay for simply being happy. You have unexpected money coming in. Telling you, multi-millions is on the way. Because you are releasing fear and anxiety and attachment. Their evil eye, like you couldn't care less. Them abandoning you, you're like, good riddance. Like, you've checked it. You're aware of it. Like, yeah, they did that. And that's like not cool. But you know what time it is. You know they're mentally unstable. You know they're emotionally unstable. You know that they're just a jerk. Oh, wait, wrong deck. Okay, let's get an oracle message. I don't want to make this message too long. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys check the bell because I'm going to be doing a live stream this week. Okay. And also, if you are on Patreon, make sure you're checking your notifications. Oh my gosh, I can't shuffle because there is a new message going up on Patreon. This new season is going to be you being in discovery mode, discovering what you can get into, discovering what makes you happy, discovering like what brings you joy. We have Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. You've been through some tough things, but you are releasing the fact that, yeah, that ish sucked, but I am not a victim. I embody strength. I am being reborn. We have the twist in the tail. We haven't gotten this card in a long time. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. I'm telling you, you're getting this title. These people don't need to be around for that. They wouldn't be happy anyways. Even though you thought some of them were going to be with you at the finish line, it's okay. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Affirm it below. I am the twist in the tail. Your angels are watching over you. So the only people that are going to be in your life are people that keep their word or apologize when they're late, or they should have done it faster, or whatever. They should have had more urgency. Like, you are going to be around people that can handle the responsibility of being connected to you, that mean what they say, that are loyal, that are respectful, that aren't sabotaging you or constantly trying to humble you. You have a mighty shield, which is something that all of these old people were trying to penetrate. And I don't want to say old, because these are people that you're in the middle of cutting off, but they only like you when you're stuck, when you're going through things. That's when they want a front row seat. That's when they want to be around you, is when you're like this. In the Eight of Swords. When you're like, oh my gosh, I need your help. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, they love that, because they want to be the hero. They love being Captain Save-A-Ho, but they don't really want to save you. And you're going to be showing all of these people, everything I do hits different. You ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed. You're going to shoot your shot, and you're not going to think about them at all. Affirm it below. I don't think about them at all. Because these people, bestie, they've been pissing you off. I said what I said. They have been pissing you off. They have been doing all these little backhanded, sneaky things that are nice, nasty, that are petty. They're this walking contradiction. And they're miserable. Okay, they're a walking contradiction. They never mean what they say. They're always popping off. They're just extremely intense because they want your power. They want the power that you have. Because you have this ability to get things up out of the mud when everybody else would give up. They're like, oh, there's nothing left here, so I'm just going to give up. Like, that's when you pray. That's when you release. That's when you detach, and it really comes through for you. So that has been part of your awakening. You have these new skills and advanced training coming in, and you're reconsidering all of your alliances. You're like, listen, little spider, listen. Like, we're good here. We're good. We're done. They're so mad that you're protected. But they were supposed to be the ones helping protect you, and they didn't do that in the slightest. They love it when your life is in descent. Okay, Holy Spirit, anything else? Some space in this relationship. You are taking space in this relationship. They can act like it's temporary, but you know it's permanent. I'm going to say that again. They can act like it's temporary, but it is permanent. You're like, they have screwed me over for the last time. I'm ready for this quantum leap. I'm so out of here. We have, you are unlike anyone else. These people act like you're the problematic one. You're not problematic. You're not a contradiction. You're not complex. So you have released being complex, thinking that you're high maintenance. Like, no, these are things that you deserve. You're done with their narrative of like, they've always made you feel like a burden. They're real rude for that. Okay. I allow myself to be held in the cosmic womb of celestial abundance. You are going to allow yourself to be cared for. You are going to allow yourself to be nurtured. These people need to mind their business. Okay. I surrender the need to know how my wealth will manifest. I surrender the need to know how my wealth will manifest and embrace knowing that it will. This was last season. Not anymore. Okay. This is how you're leaving people behind. They're salty. I'm not going to share my toys with you. Cool. Keep your toys over there. Okay, keep your toys over there. Because all you did was love these people and care and show them unwavering loyalty. And now you're going to be at the top of Wheel of Fortune with your twin flame, with your soul tribe, with other people that deserve your love instead of constantly dealing with betrayal. These people act like because they did one nice thing for you that they can do all these other bad things. And they need to stop. They really need to stop. Okay. You have some new people coming in to help you in this new timeline that are going to help you like put your guard down. They're going to celebrate you. Not because they have to, not because they want something, but because they genuinely love you. In this new season, you are being promoted for telling it like it is. And you could also be doing this on social media or in large groups or in public gatherings. You're like, give me that microphone. Give me that microphone. Okay? Your inner peace cannot be tousled around. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. Your solitude is going to feel real good. You're going to be busy doing stuff that you enjoy doing. And then we have, it is safe to dream of, expect, and receive astronomical amounts of money. It is safe to dream of, expect, and receive astronomical amounts of money. You will not let fear stop you this time. And these people are going to lose their mind. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, Holy Spirit, anything else? The iced coffee. You are the surge. If you've been feeling down, tired, like lethargic, you're like trying to release the spirit of delay, you are about to get a surge of energy like never before. Something that you've been needing desperately. And then you are that for others. Okay, you are that for other people. You are shedding layers. You are releasing things that are not in your control. And you're watching all of it be relocated. I see you treating yourself more. We have stay rad. Love me, feed me, never leave me. So you guys could like Garfield. But these people that are really for you, they want to love you, they want to feed you, they never want to leave you. The people that want to leave you and make you like grovel and beg, be on one knee, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like your rebirth is here. You are being prepared to blast off. You were born a star. You were born a star. So things that you're doing, they're going to stay stuck on people's minds. So if you made it all the way to the end of this message, I want you to affirm it below. I will not let fear stop me this time. Like, let these people lose their crap over there. All right. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, all the things. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next live stream or in the comments below. And yeah, let me know how this resonated. Reading your guys' confirmations is the best part of channeling these messages. It's just big confirmation for me as well. And I'm just thankful to you guys for your love, your support, and just your kindness. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.